Today we're on 9-4 parallel lines and transversals on page 246 in your green book. The two objectives here are to identify the kinds of angles formed when a pair of parallel lines is intersected by a transversal, then to use the property of angle pairs and parallel lines to find missing angle measures. Okay? So what I want you to write down after you've written down all this is this drawing right here. Mine is multicolored, yours does not have to be, of these two parallel lines of line AB, line CD, and then the transversal in the dark blue. And make sure to write A, B, C, D, and then to write in these numbers as well. Okay? So pause the video, write this down, hit play when you're ready to continue. Okay, so right now what I want you to do after you've drawn your parallel lines with the diagonal line going through them is to copy down all of this vocab. So there's the transversal, there's interior angles, corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles. I think that might be it. Okay, that's it. So go ahead and pause the video on on this slide, and then on this slide. Okay, whenever you're done writing down all of the definitions, go ahead and hit play, and we're going to discover what all of these definitions look like. Okay? Alrighty, so welcome back. So let's first go with a transversal. So right here we have that line AB is parallel, which we'll draw these two bars, to line CD. Oops, wrong way. Sorry. Okay, this orange line right here is the transversal. Okay? Alrighty, so when a transversal cuts through two parallel lines, it creates a bunch of different angles. Okay? So let's go first with interior angles. So interior angles here are inside the two parallel lines. So if you look at these two parallel lines, what lines are inside line AB and line CD? That would be, we're going to go with interior here. Interior angles would be angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. Oops, sorry, angle 6. Okay? All of these four angles are inside the two parallel lines. Okay? So if these are all the interior angles, so okay, think of it like a sandwich. It's on the inside of the sandwich. Then the exterior angles would be the angles that are on the outside of the two parallel lines. So that would be exterior angles. Those angles would be angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, and angle 8. All of these angles are on the outside of the two parallel lines. Okay? Alrighty. The next one we're going over is corresponding angles. Okay? They are corresponding angles. There's going to be one on the interior, one on the exterior of the two parallel lines that are on the same side of the transversal. Okay? Corresponding angles formed by parallel lines are congruent. Alrighty? So they're on the same side of the transversal. They're corresponding. Okay? One has to be interior, one has to be exterior. So, I'll draw this again for you guys. A little bit bigger. Okay, here's our transversal. Okay, so let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for corresponding angles, okay, they're on the same side of the transversal. One is on the inside, one is on the outside. So for instance, corresponding angles would be angle 2 and angle 6. Angle 2 and angle 6. If you look at them, they do even look pretty congruent as well as them actually being congruent. Okay? So these are corresponding angles. One is on the outside, the exterior. One is on the inside, or the interior. Okay? Other sets of corresponding angles would be 1 and 5. Okay? Another set of corresponding angles would be 3 and 7. And of course, the last one of the corresponding angles would be 4 and 8. They're corresponding. One is interior, one is exterior. They have to be on the same side of the transversal. Okay? Alright, let's go over alternate interior angles. Okay, alternate interior. I'm just going to abbreviate there for you. Okay, they're on opposite sides of the transversals. Okay, so alternate interior angles are going to be the angles that are on the inside portion of the two parallel lines, so in here. Okay, so alternate interior would be 3 and 6. Then it would be 5 and 4. Okay, on the inside for interior, alternating on alternate sides of the transversal. Okay, alternate exterior. Okay, alternate exterior is going to be on the exterior part, so either down here or out here. Okay, they're on opposite sides of the transversal once again, so that would be 1 and 8, and then 7 and 2. So that would be, let me write that down, 1, angle 6, I'm sorry, angle 8, and then angle 2 and angle 7. Okay, alright. This last part, you can find missing angle measures if you just have one angle measure that you're aware of. So if I tell you that angle 1 is going to be 60 degrees, we know that angle 2 is going to be 120 degrees because angle 1 and angle 2 are in a straight line, so they have to equal 180 because they're linear. That means that since angle 4 and angle 2 are vertical angles, they're going to be the same or congruent. Same as 1 and 3, those are going to be 60. Okay. Angle 1 and angle 7 are alternate exteriors, so they are also congruent. So they have the same degree. Okay. As well as angle 2 and angle 6, they are alternate, or they are corresponding, so they're going to be congruent. That's going to be 120. Angle 1 and angle 5 are congruent. It'll be 60. And angle 1 and angle 8. I'm sorry, angle 4 and angle 8. Angle 4 and angle 8. It's a good tongue twister. It'll be 120. Okay? So, what you are going to do right now is you're going to do try these. Numbers 1 to 9. 9's a little tricky, so try it to the best of your ability, and I will see you next time in class. Adios.